Hey guys, so I'm in, like, this is pretty much my boyfriend's chair. I don't care. This is comfortable. It's kind of helping my back a little bit. But I figured I would do something other than vlogging my pregnancy. Like, you can't really see me with this lighting. But I have 14 must-haves for going on a road trip. Back in 2017 and 2018, we drove to Florida. The first time we actually ever drove to Florida, actually seen the beach, was in 2017. So we really didn't know what to expect, what we all really need, stuff like that. So the second year when we went to Florida, we actually had a list of stuff that we were like, do we need this? We got this, 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 and this, and this, you know? So number one is snacks and water. Load up on snacks, whether it's chips, pretzels, your favorite candy, sandwiches, and then load up on water, stay hydrated. And then if you're like Ricky, his favorite is right now his favorite is Coke. At the time it was like Dr. Pepper, I believe. So load up on that. Number two is music. Gather a road trip playlist. Listen to some good music, because I bought an iPod from Nebraska Furniture Mart, and I just load up on music and just play, put it plugged in the aux cord and just let that be our music player, because you're gonna be driving through mountains, counties, states, and all that other jazz. So you're gonna be hearing a lot of static, because you're 98.9 The Rock can work here, but 98.9 The Rock may not work further out, and it's a different station, and you don't have to sit there and try and find music. So get yourself a little iPod, plug it in, boom, or your phone, whatever. And car chargers. Make sure you have plenty of car chargers so that you can charge your iPod or your phone, or if you have a little Game Boy or whatever they have out nowadays anymore. So that way you guys keep them charged, especially your phones, just because a lot of people use their phones for GPS. And it's also good to keep your phone charged for an emergency, in case you get to an accident or something happens and you need to, your car needs to be towed or anything like that. And then car games. So one of the car games that Ricky and I did would be looking at different license plate, seeing where people are from. So if we're in Georgia or anything like that, and we see somebody from that has a license plate of California, we'll be dang, they drove far away, they've been traveling for a bit, they're far away from home, just kind of seeing it's pretty cool to see all the different places that people are coming from. You can see Washington, Idaho, Kansas, Missouri, New York, Texas, you name it, Oklahoma, Nevada, it is pretty cool. And then, so that was number 4. Car chargers were number 3. And then number 5, sunglasses. Sunglasses are going to be your best friend. Unlike me, whenever I'm going on road trips, I can't wear contacts, just because it depends on how long the road trip is. If it's a 16-hour road trip, I won't wear contacts, just because I have to take out my contacts in order to sleep, and once they take them out, I have to leave them out for 6 hours. So I don't wear my contacts. I don't wear sunglasses. But if I'm taking a 5-hour road trip, then no, I won't wear my glasses. I'll still wear my contacts and stuff like that, just because it's not going to be that long anyways. So sunglasses. Number 6, slippers. Whether if you're traveling in the summer, flip-flops, or if you're traveling in the winter, slippers. You want to be comfortable when you're driving, and as well as being a passenger. Like, you want to be comfortable because you're going to be cramped up in this vehicle for a while. Number 7, pillows. And as well as number 8, cozy blankets. Like, if you're going on a very, very long road trip, pillows and a cozy blanket will be your best friend, especially like if it's in the summer and your significant other is the type of person that has to have the AC on blast. Freeze you out. Cozy blanket and a pillow will definitely help, because like you'll want to take a nap for a little bit, just in case if the driver gets tired, they can like lay down. Y'all can switch and they can take a little cat nap, get some shut eye while you're driving, so that way the next time it's their turn to drive, they're alert, they're not tired, and everything else. So number 9, trash bags. I say trash bags because whenever you load up on snacks and stuff like that, you want to make sure that you put your trash in like little Walmart bags or any kind of like grocery store bags and stuff like that, so that way whenever you stop and get gas again, you can just easily tie that bag up, throw it in the trash. So that way like your car's not getting messy, kind of keep your car like tidied up and everything else. So that way like you're not having to do extra or the most when you get back home from your vacation. Kleenexes. A lot of people will get like summer colds, and obviously throughout the winter you get colds and everything else. So instead of like stopping and loading up on like those cheap, hard, not so soft napkins from like gas stations and stuff like that, because like I don't know if like anybody else, but I blow my nose a lot whenever I'm sick, and my nose like right in here will get raw. So I use Kleenexes, because if I use too many of the hard, cheap, not so soft napkins from gas stations, stuff like that, like it's all bad. Number 11, Advil, ibuprofen, or Tylenol, or CBD. Just because like you're cramped up in this car all day, in the vehicle all day, this whole time, like you're driving this whole road trip, and driving can take a toll on you. Like you will get headaches, some backaches and stuff like that. So load up on that. And like I said, driving's exhausting. It will take a lot out of you. And then number 12, car maintenance. You want to make sure you take your vehicle up to the nearest shop, a dealership or whatever, and make sure your car is road trip ready, because you don't want any surprises to come along and ruin your trip. So make sure everything is top notch. And then number 13, take lots of pictures. Like nowadays, like I don't know if anybody like collecting like photo albums anymore with pictures, but I do. I love like taking pictures. Like I love looking back and seeing those memories and like how much fun we've had. Like our first year we took pictures of like the mountains, the ocean, like the huge lakes that we drove over, like because the very next year we didn't take as much pictures, but we took a lot of pictures. It's just a memory keepsake, to be honest. Like I love capturing moments and then just looking back on them and just be like, this was a great day, like this is the story behind this and stuff like that. So that's just me. And then number 14, the last one, jumper cables. So even though you've got your car ready top notch with car maintenance and everything, sometimes there are going to be times when the battery doesn't want to start, the car just does not want to start or whatever, and you need to jump. jumper cables is one of the things that you will need to have in the car just in case. It's just for just in case emergencies, you know? So, but yeah, those are my 14 must-haves when going on a road trip. So, I hope everybody enjoyed this. Have a fantastic day. And I'm about to go lay down because my back is killing me. So, like I said, have a fantastic day. Have a fantastic day. Good grief. All right, bye.